Well, hi Capricorns! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Capricorns, let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. If this reading resonates with you, it's probably your reading. If it doesn't resonate, it probably is not your reading. And I would check your moon sign, which is your emotional and private side. Look at all the major arcana coming out, Capricorn. Okay, and there you are right there. So the overall energy of this reading is Temperance. So this is your guardian angels and spirit guides here. They're mixing this potion back and forth, back and forth. They're trying to get you balanced. You have one foot in the waters of emotion. You have one foot on the land of being grounded. They need both your feet on the ground. They're trying to temper. Temperance is tempering. They're trying to get you balanced, tempered. Okay, so they're working really hard at that. That is surrounding your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Sun. This is one of the best cards in the tarot deck. This is about fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of joy and love. Beautiful, beautiful. This is why you need both your feet on the ground, Temperance. Your guardian angels and spirit guides want you to be able to have this fresh start, a new beginning, and be grounded while you do that. So you can make the right decisions in moving forward, because the universe is here. The universe, another great card in the tarot deck, is the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel for the better. And it is spinning. And it's spinning already. You can't stop it. Yeah, you could try to slow it down, but the universe will win. Now, Temperance needs you balanced to make the right decisions to move forward in your life towards a fresh start and a new beginning with lots of joy and happiness. That's what we got so far. So, the universe is at work. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are at work. And then next to the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers. This is the card for Gemini. So Gemini might be strong in your chart or around this reading in somebody else's chart. But this is a divine soulmate connection. You've been lovers in another life. They're trying to move you towards a divine soulmate. Beautiful. Look, there they are. There's your guardian angels and spirit guides right there. Again, they got their hands out. They're trying to bring you together with somebody, Capricorn. So, under the Sun is the Page of Wands. Now this is like, the Page of Wands is either making a declaration, like to yourself or someone else, making an announcement to yourself or someone else. This could be just, it's about fresh starts and new beginnings, because that's what wands are. But whatever this is brewing within you, and it will come out your mouth, okay? So whether it's just something you need to say to get your fresh start and new beginning, or something you need to tell yourself to get your fresh start and new beginning, it's going to happen. You probably, it's already in progress. You could probably already feel it brewing, you know, whatever it might be. It's right next to Temperance. And it's right next to the Hangman, another very spiritual card. This is seeking advice from the universe. This is what I call the card of enlightenment, because see, the head is all lit up. So a look around this card. And these are a couple of things that you need to be aware of. That your guardian angels and spirit guides are working very hard for you to get you balanced, grounded. There's someone waiting to come in, okay? And there is somebody out there for you that is very divine. It's like maybe you had unfinished business in a prior life as lovers. But either way, whatever, you have known each other in another life, and you have been lovers in another life. And you will recognize that probably as soon as you lay eyes on them or look into their eyes, and vice versa. under the Page of Wands, something about what you need to declare or that you want to say to someone, okay? It's about the Pentacles. This is another great card in the tarot deck. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is about union between two people. There's extended family, pets, there's a child. This is about, it can be a commitment, groundedness. This is where you need to go. This is, I think, you know, exactly where you need to go to be your happiest and with your divine soulmate. So I think this Ten of Pentacles is coming in, and I think there's something that you need to, you know, make a pledge to yourself, or just make a promise, or maybe to someone else. But in order to help you move forward, there's something that needs to come out your mouth. So, next to the Ten of Pentacles, I have the Queen of Pentacles. This is your card, Capricorn. This is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is your reading. This is your pentacle, and you're looking into it. It's right next to the Ten of Pentacles. This is really what it's all about. You want a fresh start, new beginning with lots of love and joy, but you want it to be grounded. Temperance, your guardian angels and spirit guides, they want it to be grounded, and they're doing everything they can to help you come into this grounded, loving relationship. And also, I really feel like commitment is here. I have the Three of Pentacles next to the Queen of Pentacles and under the Hangman. So the Hangman's enlightening you. Okay, this is like three's a crowd. Either that, or it's about butting heads, not seeing eye to eye on moving forward. I think this is a past energy. I think this is the energy of the Pentacles that you have had, and I think that you are moving past it. I think the Hangman just knows what you've been through and where you're headed. And that's what we're showing you. So let's take out the second part of this reading. Let's hope there's some good cards left in the deck. Boy, there's a lot of them in the first part of your reading. Wow. But no matter what these say, this is what's happening. This could be just like, who knows? We'll see what it says. Oops, you don't need two on top of each other. There's that pentacle. Wow. Oh boy, yeah, it did take a long time to get here, but it's coming in. So I have the Ten of Wands. This is a heavy burden, okay? You've been carrying this heavy burden. It is about a soulmate. It is about either where are they? Maybe you haven't met, or maybe you have met. So it's become a burden as far as moving forward, because you want the joy, this is your main energies right here. And it has become a burden because I think it's just too slow. It's been so slow, you're like having your doubts, you're turning this, like, this whole idea of everything that you want. You need to get balanced. Remember that. In order to let go of these wands. But there's no 11 of wands. So you always end up dropping these wands with the 10 of wands here. See how hunched over this person is? They're going to drop those wands. And this is exactly what you're going to do. It's right next to the Strength card, another major arcana. There's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. And what this card is saying is that you will find the strength and the courage to do what you know, what you will figure out, what you will know that you have to do in order to move forward in the way that you need to move forward. And the courage and the strength to become balanced too. I mean, I guess it hasn't been easy. It's hardly ever easy. It's the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart or around your reading in somebody else's chart, but you have a lot of strength. You have a lot of power. You're going to know exactly how to move forward. The Wheel of Fortune is here to help you. So is Temperance. The Strength card is right next to the Emperor. this is the card for Aries, another major arcana card, the Emperor. So Aries might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But this is about holding true to yourself. You know, the Emperor sits on this granite, heavy granite throne. And I think this is like holding true, holding steadfast to what you want in your life. You know, and it's also, you know, you can be pretty rigid or stubborn, but it's good in this instance. You need to be. They want you to hold steadfast. You're going to find the courage and the strength to do that and hold out for what you really want. You're very well liked and respected by others. And you may even be a leader in your profession or even work in government somehow. So you're going to find the strength and the courage to just stand your ground. And wait for this divine lever to come in, for this universe to take you where you're supposed to go. I have the Two of Pentacles under the Ten of Wands and next to the Hangman. This is next to the Hangman. So, you know, you've been confused. You've been up and down and all over the place about whether or not you can have a grounded and stable relationship with someone. It has been a burden on your mind. And so this is like you're up one day, yeah, I think I can. Then you're down, I don't think so. I don't think it's ever going to work out, you know. So this confusion about the groundedness, that's what Temperance is here for, to settle that down. It's like, you know, to help you get off this roller coaster. It's right next to the Ace of Pentacles. So this is what they're saying, is it's coming in and it's going to be offered to you. And it's going to be offered to you by a divine soulmate. So just stand your ground, be strong, do what you know you need to do, and hold out for that pentacle. That pentacle is coming in. That can be commitment. It is definitely security, stability, and groundedness. It also can be money. Money can be associated with all this somehow. I have the Nine of Swords next to the Ace of Pentacles and under the Emperor. I feel like you've almost given up on having a secure and stable relationship. You are holding true to yourself, okay? That's hard. These are swords of thought and truth and clarity and thoughts that run through your mind when you like have quiet moments or you spend time alone. And you start to dwell. It's like dwelling on whether this is ever going to happen or not. Where's my pentacle? Where's my soulmate? Either that or there's been some kind of a separation or some kind of a disagreement with this card, the Three of Pentacles being here with your soulmate. Everything's working out. Hold true to yourself for your happiness, okay? I have the King of Swords under the Two of Pentacles. And next to this Three of Pentacles. So, the King of Swords is air, Libra, Gemini. There's two for Gemini. Or Aquarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. But this is like putting yourself in self-protection mode with your sword up, demanding truth and clarity. Not letting something come in and, you know, take you away from your desires in life and moving forward. So hold true, hold steady, hold true. We have the Two of Swords next to the King of Swords and under the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like not wanting to deal with something. You know, you're trying to block the idea that, you know, because I feel like you feel like you're all confused on whether or not this pentacle is coming in, and you try to block those thoughts, I think. Your heart is protected. Your swords are up in self-defense, which are right up. The sword's up in self-defense right next to the Two of Swords. You have a blindfold on, like you don't really want to deal with this. You don't want to deal with whatever went down before. There's something here. I think this is with your divine soulmate. So if you do know them, there's some kind of like one of you wants to commit and the other doesn't, something like that. or when they come in down the road, you know, there might be an argument about how to move forward in the relationship, but it's hold true to yourself. It's all going to work out here. That pentacle will be offered. And, it took a long time, or it's going to take a long time to get here. My readings don't usually go past 6 months, so they're coming in, okay? But it's like tediously slow that you've been waiting for this pentacle. And here it is. It's right here. The Knight of Pentacles. It looks like the horse is standing still, but it's moving very slowly. One foot is barely in front of the other, and it's bringing that pentacle. Look at that. This is what you're up in your head about. It's like you're feeling like this commitment, this groundedness will never come in. Well, you have a divine soulmate here. It is going to come in. Just keep holding true to yourself. That's what this whole reading is about, for you to get everything that you wanted with the sun here. This is what you want. You want the sun. And Temperance is here to try to keep you balanced during the process, okay? And if there's something you have to say or declare, it looks like you're going to, or you're going to have to, or you might need to move forward. I'm taking out one more card, Capricorns, for your reading. And it's the Eight of Swords. And again, it's a lot like the Two of Swords. But this is like being stuck, like not moving forward, not knowing the truth and the clarity. I mean, look at all those swords behind that figure. This figure has no idea that all this truth and clarity is all around them. They're bound. They're blindfolded. They can't see them. But their feet aren't bound. Their mouth isn't bound. They can ask for help. They can walk out of this situation. It's more or less an illusion. They can see the truth. You can see the truth. And what the truth is that this is a divine soulmate that is either in your life or coming in. And you will be able to put these wands, this heavy load down. Just hold true to yourself, and it will happen. So that's what this reading is all about, Capricorns. Wow. So thank you so much for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.